Cool. So I'm just going to be talking about what I guess I've been wrestling with for a bit. It's kind of cringy, but I don't really care. I'm just going to talk about it because who gives a fuck? Okay. You've heard the quote before that there's two wolves that are fighting inside you. One of them is dark and full of sin and has anger and hate in him. Then the other one is kind and more positive and focuses on morality and wants to do the right thing. And these two are always clashing with one another, like the devil and angel on your shoulder, and they're always clashing. It's like a war in your head. And someone was asking a wise man, what should I do about this war that's going on in my head? Like, which wolf is going to win? And the wise man said, the one that you choose. And that quote always stood out to me. I remember I read that probably when I was like 16. And it's funny because now I'm 4 years later and I still feel like I'm always wrestling with that shit. But yeah, I always feel like on the verge of going to like the dark side or like the light side, I guess. Like I'm not gonna become like Anakin Skywalker. I'm not just gonna start fucking killing people and shit. But like I want to be a nice guy and I like smiling just because I think it's like the right thing to do. Like if people treat me kindly, it's like, bro, there's always a cop car in my videos, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, like I want to smile and I want to do the right thing and I want to like help people and like I want to, I guess, be friendly with people and I want to make YouTube videos to help people and I don't know, I just want to do the right thing. I kind of want to like reject sin. But every time I become that person, I always notice that I start getting like stepped on because I don't know, like when I start acting too nice, when I start focusing on morality, it's like people always take advantage of me. And it's like, and deep down, who like I feel like I actually am and it's trying to come out, but I keep repressing it, is I just want to be the kind of person who doesn't give a fuck. And it's like, a lot of people say like, I don't want to give a fuck, but like deep down, I feel like it's the opposite. Like most people, they pretend to don't give a fuck, but then deep down they give a lot of fucks. I feel like me, it's the opposite. Like I'm pretending to give fucks a lot of the time, but like deep down I just want to go to class and just like sit on my ass and not say a word to anybody, like not talk to anybody, and I just want to like relentlessly focus. Like this is gonna sound like pretty bad, but like, I kind of just want to use people as like my asset. I literally just want to succeed, and I guess I don't know if it's like I just want to surpass the people who I guess took advantage of me growing up, and I don't know, I have that, I guess it's like hate, but it's I don't know about hate, but it's definitely like the anger and envy about the people who I think are, I guess, less intelligent than me. Maybe like this. That's my own flaw, right? Like I'm saying they're less smart than me, but like I don't know how their brain works, right? But like when I see someone who's like I think is less intelligent than me, or I think, yeah, like I guess dumber, but I guess like got lucky or maybe was in a better upbringing, or you know has the things that I lack, even though he doesn't try as hard. You know, it's like this I don't really care about because like I feel like my physique is okay, but like the guy who has like you've been training for like 3 years and then there's the guy in your gym who's trained for like 4 months and he gets like fucking bigger than you. Yeah. So I don't know, I always like that analogy goes for like other things, and I noticed that with people that I know, and I guess it just kind of pisses me off. And like I know the light side of me is like it's okay. Like just be kind to this person because everybody gets different things and maybe he deserves it, maybe he put in a lot of hard work and I understand that. And I guess, but like deep down, it's like I'm really, really, really competitive, and I guess angry at anyone who surpasses me. But but I don't know. Like I feel like it's like the wrestling between the two. Like I know that that's not the right thing to think. I don't want to be that kind of person because it's just wrong. But I could just switch into the person who just stops giving a fuck. Literally just starts making videos, starts acting overly confident. And even if people disagree with me, I don't give a fuck. I could start saying shit, just completely like fall into my ego, and like, I guess, I don't know if it's necessarily like embrace sin. Like I'm not just gonna like chase sin, but like if I sin, like I don't really care as much. Stop focusing on morality as much. Or I could be the other one and I still try to do the right thing because that's how I grew up and that's the person my mom raised. And that's who I think I should be. And the truth is, like I don't think it's one or the other. I think I can be like a balance of both. I think I should just be a good person, but then draw boundaries with people and be competitive when I need to be, but then also be kind to people when I need to be. And I'm trying to like balance between the two. But I've noticed that every time I've succeeded in my life, I was never balanced. It was more like contrast, if that makes sense. Like every time, I was never like when I started working out, when I got really in really good shape, I wasn't balanced. I wasn't balanced at all. I was in the gym for like, I would go to the gym 1 hour in the morning, then in the afternoon I would go again. And then at nighttime I would go again, then I would start running. Then I would start doing push-ups again. It was like people would look at me and they would think I'm like a fucking nut job. And it's like, at that point, I guess I wasn't balanced, but I liked that because I remembered that like that, it taught me so much. And now I don't go to the gym as much, which is okay. Like I'm kind of comparing it to the gym. I'm like, what am I saying right now? I don't know. It just felt right. Like it was kind of like a journey. And after I finished that journey, I learned a lot about myself. And I don't know if there's even a point in what I'm saying right now, but like deep down, I kind of want to just stop giving a fuck and start chasing what I want relentlessly and stop caring about what literally anybody thinks and start acting the way that I want. But I don't know if I'm going to become that person because I just don't think it's right. That's it. Peace.